الله أكبر الله أكبر
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم Assalamu alaikum. I am Dr. Yahya Noori and I am here with the first lesson of Radiance for you. So Radiance is a self-paced mastery-based course and you can move on to the next lesson once you have covered this one. Today we are going to talk about the parts of speech in Arabic language. If you are familiar with English language, you know that there are 8 parts of speech in English language. So whatever you are doing, whatever you are saying it from those 8 parts of speech. In the same way, we have in Arabic language 3 parts of speech. Whatever you are saying, either it's an ism, it's a fail, or it's a harf. And today we are going to talk about these parts of speech. So in Quranic Kareem, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, Ma yalfidhu min qawlin illa ladayhi raqibun atid. So whatever the man utters, there is someone who is there to record that sound. So that sound is being recorded. So what is lafz? Ma yalfidu, what is lafz? Any sound that comes out of your mouth. So a sound can either be gibberish, it could make no sense, or it would make some sense, it would give some sort of meaning. So if that sound doesn't make a meaning, we call it muhmal. But since we are going to talk about what Arabic language stands for, we can put muhmal aside and we can only talk about mustamal. Mustamal, the words which are coming out of your mouth with a meaning, or the sounds which are coming out of your mouth with a meaning. For example, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says khalaqal insan. So the word khalaqa and the word insan both have specific meanings. They have been designated for a single or a compound meaning, right? So a mustamal can be of 2 types. Either this mustamal will be called a mufrad, that means that it has been designated or it has been coined for giving a single meaning, or it would be called a murakkab. Murakkab means that it is designated or it is formed or it is constructed for giving a compound meaning, or it is itself a compound. So a mufrad is actually given another name which we are going to use more often, and that is called a kalima. So a kalima is, as I said, of 3 types. Either it is going to be an ism, it is similar to the word noun in English grammar, or it would be a fail, that is similar to the word verb in English grammar, or it's going to be a harf, that is a particle and it includes all prepositions and some other similar words which we are going to use and understand in the later lessons. So for example, if I say Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, so if I analyze different parts of Bismillah, the word ba is attached with the word ism. So the ba itself doesn't give any meaning. Otherwise, it means that it generally comes for the word with. So when I say Bismi, that means with the name, or sometimes we translate in the name, right? So the translation will mostly be dependent upon the context, and it will basically according to the language we are translating to, not to the language which we are translating from, because the translation is generally the translated to language specific, so that the readers of that particular language can understand what we are saying. When we are talking about murakkab, that means that we are talking about compound words. So we'll talk in detail about compound words, but now I will give you just 2 examples. For example, I say Rasulullah, that means the Prophet of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Or I could say Baytullah, that means the house of Allah. So Baytullah is a murakkab, Rasulullah is a murakkab. Now a little bit more about lessons. So I will upload these lessons once in 15 days. It is a self-paced, mastery-based course. That means whenever you get time in the 15 days, you take up this lesson, you listen to the video and you go to the given folder where you will have an exercise. Solve that exercise and wait for the time till we upload the answers or the solutions of that particular exercise. And you can check the level of mastery you've got over the content which has been given a particular lesson. Second thing, that these lessons are going to be short, brief and to the point. So that means the lesson will probably not exceed more than 10 minutes. I run out of word in my English language. And it will generally be according to a specific topic, very short, brief lesson which you can listen to a couple of times, understand the words and then do the exercises. Exercises will be composed of two parts. One would be the vocabulary and the second would be the practice of whatever has been taught. So you have to do both of them, learn the vocabulary and practice whatever has been given to you. And by next 15 days, you would be ready to reach to the next lesson. Don't move on to the next lesson unless you have mastered the first one. You can do it on your own pace, whenever you like, wherever you like, and there would be no teacher with a stick asking you to do more and do better. But it's up to you, it's upon your own motivation, how much you want to do, how much mastery you want to get, how much excellence do you want to develop in this particular endeavor. So that's all from me in this first lesson. Inshallah, I'll see you again in 15 days. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Allah